Hello, my name is Svetlana with Gaia Speech, and in this video, I'd like to demonstrate how I teach some of my clients, particularly adult clients, a strategy I call checking in with your body. And I use this when appropriate, when I have clients who are a bit anxious about their speaking, whether they have a stutter or just a dysfluent speech for whatever reason. That often shows itself when giving presentations at work, when speaking in groups. It's kind of one of those instances that are highly anxiety driven. So it's basically after we do the breathing strategies and they learn how to clear their minds, I just have them sit calmly and basically you check in with your body. You kind of look inside and see if there's a sensation that comes up in any part of the body. So it's like you're kind of scanning with your mind, and you can go in whichever direction. I usually like to just have them, whatever comes up first. I know some people like to just go like start from the toes moving up, or moving from the head going all the way to the toes to see the sensations. I think it's better if we just observe what comes up first, because our emotions, our tension, our feelings is kind of in layers. It's like an onion. And if we're used to suppressing our emotions over many years, it's just kind of like layers being put and pushed down on top of each other. So it's like peeling an onion, basically. That's why I think it's best to just see what comes up first. So some people say, they feel something around the heart. Sometimes they feel something in their shoulders first, in their core, wherever it happens. Once they notice it, I just kind of say, just observe it. Don't judge it. Don't try to get away from it. Don't put labels on it so much. Just be an observer. And see like what sensations come up. See if it expands once you give it attention. See if there's any color to it. Emotions do carry color once we kind of look inside. See if it's like a nagging. Sometimes it's a nagging emotion, nagging feeling. Sometimes it's very sharp. So once you kind of observe it and you give it attention, see if that sensation gets bigger, it expands. That means there's a lot more to it if it's expanding. And then see if it, once you kind of give it full attention, if it starts to reduce. So most of the time my clients have stated that, yeah, it's reducing. It's like, just depends on how much time you need to put into that, because you don't know how much energy is in that area that's been kind of suppressed over time. So once that reduces, doesn't mean you're done. You kind of just wait and see if something else comes up. Whether it's in the neck, shoulders, again, it's just wherever it could be, in the hips, in the thighs, and the knees. Our joints carry a lot of energy, so they can start kind of hurting or aching, whichever. So again, you don't need to actually do anything about it, just observe it, give it attention. Like basically you take your mind and you observe it with your mind. And then again, you just wait for it to show itself fully the way it looks in reality. The first time you kind of see it, it's not the way it fully looks. It's just kind of an inkling, kind of, oh, finally I get attention. It's like a baby, it's baby wants attention. And once you give it attention, it gets so excited. Or a dog, I have a dog and she wants attention, she wants pets, and you start petting and you never stop petting at that point, because they're like, oh, I got attention. So it's very similar to that, I would say, especially if it's been years and years of ignoring the pain, maybe medicating the pain, using different kind of tools that we all use to distract ourselves, whether it's food, watching movies, drinking alcohol, whichever ways people use to distract themselves is basically distracting from that discomfort or that pain. So once you first give it attention, it's not going to be at its fullness. At its fullness might be too hard to tolerate in the first instant. So I recommend this strategy on a daily basis, especially before going to bed. It'll help you sleep. So yeah, because we carry a lot of that emotion throughout the day. Whatever happened during that day, what happened before, if you don't release it, it's going to stay with you. So you take it to bed with you. So it's good to release it. Yeah, and this is, again, I'm a speech therapist, and I do use this with my clients and they've shown like this really helps to reduce their anxiety. Because even though they have like a speaking issue, that speaking issue stems from their anxiety. Whatever the cause of that anxiety is, it's actually kind of almost irrelevant what causes it. What's relevant is that it's there and it needs attention. So I hope this video was helpful, and let me know if you have questions about it, and see you next time.